Okay, we know y equal to sin x graph. You can draw. I'm just giving some idea only.
So it passes through minus pi, 0, pi, those points.
No, it will never become minus pi.
Sir, sin x is -1 to +1.
Yeah, sin x graph will be like this.
Maximum
Sir.
+1 and minimum -1.
Sir,
For y is equals to sin x plus.
The maximum is 6, no sir, when y is equal to sin x plus 5.
Yeah. Basically,
Yes,
sin
sir.
x graph is like this. Between 0 to 90, it goes from 0 to 1. Between 90 to 180, it goes from 1 to 0. Between 180 to 270, it goes from 0 to -1. Between 270 to 360, it goes from -1 to 0. Now what happens? I have to add 5. Okay. For example, whenever this reaches 1, this reaches 1 plus 5. And whenever this is 0, this is 0 plus 5, 5. So the graph of this will be 5 units above. I'll tell you why it is 5 units above. Okay, this is a graph where when it is 0, it is 5. When it is 1, it is 6 now. When it is 0, again it is back to 5. Whenever it is -1, at that time it is 4.
4, sir. Yes.
Yeah. So
Minimum
this is
value
0.
is 4 and max 6.
Basically, what is happening? Whatever x value you take, whenever it is 1 by 2, this will be 1 by 2 plus 5. When it is root 3 by 2, it will be root 3 by 2 plus 5. When it is 1, it is 1 plus 5. So every point for same x value, whatever x you take, this y coordinate is 5 more than this y coordinate. Every point will move 5 units up. So take this point, move 5 units up. 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 So the whole thing will go 5 units up. Okay, so when you add 5, just move the graph as it is upward by 5 units. Is it okay?
Yes, sir. So maximum will be 6 and minimum will be 4 now.
Yes, you are right.
Sir, for y is equals to x minus 4, maximum value will be 1, sir, and minimum value will be -3, sir.
Yeah, basically the whole graph will come 4 units down. Instead of 0, you identify -4, and then from there it will be like this. Okay, this is -4, this is 1 unit up -3, this 1 unit down -5. So every whatever value you take, subtract -4 means decrease 4 units down. The whole piece will bring 4 units down. Come. So earlier whenever it is 0, now it is -4, one time 1 extra, one time 1 less.
Sir, this concept means like it's translation of if we bring the coordinate axis to that -4.
Yeah, actually I need
-4.
Patnaik sir will teach all these graphs once again before calculus, but still I am teaching because for trigonometry I need them. I can't wait till that time. Basically, you take any graph, not only sin x, e power x, some other graph. When you add a number, okay, here you are moving the graph up. If you are subtracting a number, you are moving the graph down. Doesn't matter whether sin x, tan x, cos x, some e power x, some x square, anything doesn't matter. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is y equal to sin x. This is y equal to sin x plus 5. This is y equal to sin x minus 4. Okay. Those who completed this, try to draw sin x, 3 sin x, and half of sin x. These graphs. Just think about it.
Should we write using CW?
Yeah. Just put heading trigonometric graphs and write the first question and these 3 graphs, then write second question and try those graphs.
Okay, sir.
Sir,
Yes, please.
for y equals to 3 sin x, we need to draw a wave, wave sin x with a slope of 3, no sir? 1 by 3.
Slope, I don't know, can I use the word slope?
Sir, y is equal to 3 sin x, maximum 3, minimum minus 3.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, second question. Y equal to sin x will be like this. This is 0, this is pi, this is 2 pi, maximum value is 1 and minimum value is minus 1. When you come to 3 sin x, when sin x is 0, 3 into 0 also 0. It will be this point only. It will be this point only, no doubt. But whenever sin x becomes 1, 3 sin x will become 3. Whenever sin x becomes 1 by 2, this will become 3 by 2. Whenever it becomes 1 by root 2, 3 by root 2. Whenever it is root 3 by 2, 3 root 3 by 2. So every height you have to magnify by 3 times. Because this height, if you multiply 3, you will get this side. This y coordinate, whatever x you take, this y coordinate is 3 times this y coordinate. Take this, magnify 3 times. Take this, magnify 3 times. Take this, magnify 3 times. Even when it is 0.1, it will be 0.3. So the graph is like this. It is like a higher amplitude wave. Similarly, when it is minus 1, now it will become minus 3. When it is minus half, it will become minus 3 by 2. When it is minus 0.1, it will become minus 0.3. So it will be that. So this is a graph of y equal to sin x. And this is a graph of y equal to 3 sin x. This is y equal to sin x and this is y equal to 3 sin x.
So these are only called hyperparabolas.
No, hyperbola and this doesn't have any connection. Okay, everybody can relate why every thing is going up here, everything is going down, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
It will like take this and stretch it like this. Imagine you have some kind of thread like this, just stretch this, just stretch this. Then what will happen to half of sin x then?
Will decrease by 1
Sir,
by 2.
maximum value is 1
Sir,
by 2, sir.
maximum
Minimum
will
value is
be
0, sir.
1 by 2, minimum
1 by 2
will
and
be
minimum will be minus 1 by 2.
minus
Yeah.
1 by 2.
Every height has to become half. Take this midpoint, take this midpoint, take this midpoint, take this midpoint. Join all the midpoints of every vertical segment. Because this height should be half of this height should be half of this height should be half of this. Similarly, take all these vertical segments and take all their midpoints. Of course, you don't have to draw these vertical lines, just to give an idea. Okay, so this is like stretching and this is like compressing. Press it out, press it down. That will be y equal to half of sin. It is not about drawing the graph. It is about what is the logic we are using to draw the graph. That is more important. You write it, but writing is secondary. More important is you don't have to by heart this graph to understand the logic, what is happening. Okay, so when you multiply 3 or 5 or 7, you are stretching it. And then multiplying it 1 by 2 or 1 by 5 or 1 by 7, you are compressing it. Okay, those are completed. Try to think about third one. Y equal to sin x minus 30, sin x plus 30 degrees. Yes, please.
Then y is equal to sine of x plus 60 degrees, x is equal to 30 degrees, no, sir.
Ah.
The sine x minus 30, we should expand it, sir.
Yes, when sin x is like this is a graph of sin x where this is 0 degrees, this is 180, this is 360. Sin x plus 30 is a graph which will come, you have to shift this graph towards the right. I'll tell you why we have to shift towards right.
X minus 30.
Yeah, this is y equal to
30
sin.
degrees, sir.
Yeah, you have to move every point, you have to move horizontally by 30 degrees along x axis. Why? When, for what x value sin x becomes 0 when x is 0? For what x
Yes.
value sin x minus 30 will become 0?
Sir, when x is
Yes,
equal
sir.
to
When
30
x is
degrees.
equal to 30 degrees, sir.
Yeah, okay. So whatever this is attaining, this will attain after 30 degrees. For example, when this will attain 1 by 2 at 30 degrees, when this will attain
60
1 by 2
degrees.
and 60.
60 degrees.
60, sir.
So at 30 degrees it is 1 by 2, but this is 1 by 2 at 60. So this and this same y coordinate is happening for two different x value with a gap of 30 degrees. When the x is 90, this will become 1. Here when x is 120, this will become 1. So this topmost point is at 90 degrees, whereas this topmost point is at 120 degrees, 30 degrees later. Okay, so it is like little, this is slower than this. By what degree it is slower? By 30 degrees. Of course, there is a graph here. That when you put 0, it is sin minus 30, which is minus of. Okay, and this is 390 degrees. This is 210 degrees. This is 30 degrees. Okay. So
Sir,
this dotted line is sin x minus 30. In one sense, it is delayed compared to sin x by 30 degrees. Every point will go horizontally by 30 degrees like this.
Sir,
This
that
point
means
goes
to
here.
equate the y coordinates, we are moving 30 degrees horizontal, no, sir.
Yes, you are right.
Okay, sir.
Yes, Hemant, what is your doubt? Is it clear?
sir, what will be the maximum and minimum values will be the same, sir?
Same. So not sin x minus 30. Sin of what is there, don't even see. It is a black box. We don't know what it is. Who cares? Sin of whatever you take, maximum value will be 1, minimum value will be minus 1, right?
Yes, yes.
Whether it is x or 2x or 100x or 1000x plus 30, it doesn't matter. Yeah,
For x plus
anybody?
60, we go left side, sir.
Yeah,
Minus
x plus
60.
60. Yeah, move towards left by 60 degrees. So it is 30 here, 60 here. So it will be starting here, and then it will attain 30 degrees to the 90 degrees little early, and then like this. Okay. So this one is y equal to sin x plus 60, where this is minus 60, and at 30 only it will attain 1. When it will become 0 is at 150 degrees. Okay. So I am drawing graph only. Please understand this graph, one time moving right side by 30, other time moving left side by 60. This is by 60, this is by 60, okay, this is by 60.
So
Is
in
it
this,
okay?
the x-axis is taken as degrees.
Yeah, now I have not taken in radians because I gave this in 30 and I would have given here pi by 6, I would have given pi by 3, then I would have written in radians. Okay?
Sir?
Yes,
I
sir.
thought angle is convenient to you, that's it.
Sir?
Yes, please.
Actually, in y is equal to sine of x plus 60 degrees, you have taken 60 degrees in negative x-axis, no, sir.
Yeah, minus, because when x is minus 60, it will become 0.
Okay, sir.
Actually, the graph is forever. Even sin x also has some graph there. I drawn only one wave. I did not draw further waves.
Okay, sir.
Sin x is an unending graph. All are unending graphs, but I was trying to draw somewhat between 0 to 360, little this way, little that way. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Sir, once can you explain, sir? X plus 60.
You understood sin x minus 30, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This means you can write it as sin x minus minus 60 basically. Instead of moving towards right, move towards left. This is the graph of sin x. Move everything towards left by 60 degrees. This will come to 60. This will come to 120 like that. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So it will be like this. Okay, it may be too clumsy, but just if you understand the point, you can draw yourself. One is moving towards right, one is moving towards left. You can see why.
So maxima and minima are same for all three.
Yeah, maxima are same. All where they attain maximum, the number may change. Where they attain minimum, the number may change. But the maximum is 1, minimum is minus. Once again, you may draw the graph, but it is more important to understand what is the logic we are using to draw the graph. That is most important. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Next, fourth one, y equal to sin x, y equal to sin 2x, draw and one graph. Then y equal to sin x and y equal to sin x by 2.
So that means in the first case we have to increase the angle by 2 times, no sir?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
To take few angles and see what is happening or think of some logic.
Sir, in sin 2x also it will start from 0 only, no, sir?
Yeah, starting is same.
It will attain maximum value first because we are doubling the angle, sir.
Okay. See, this one wave is a graph of sin 2x. I can draw this dotted also if I wanted. This is the graph of sin 2x. When this one covers one wave, this will cover two waves. Why? When x is between 0 to 2 pi, that is one full rotation of the circle. 2x, when x is between 0 to 2 pi, 2x will be between what to what?
Sir, 0 to
0 to 4 pi.
4 pi, sir.
0 to 4 pi is two rotations. It will cover one rotation and one more rotation. One rotation is one wave, one more rotation is another wave. You can also see, when x is between 0 to pi by 2, 2x will cover 0 to pi. Between 0 to pi, both first and second quadrant. It goes to 1 and comes back and forth. When x is between 0 to pi by 4, 2x is between 0 to 90, first quadrant. When x is between 45 to 90, 2x is between 90 to 180, second quadrant. So at pi by 4 only it attained 1. When x is between 90 to 180, 2x is between 180 to 360, which is third and fourth quadrant, that is this graph. Now 180 to 270, when you double it, okay, for what happens? It is 360 to
540.
540. That is the again first and second quadrant. Upper loop, again lower. Understand, right? So it is not
Sir, the
about
second
taking.
parts.
Yeah, it is
Sir,
not
the
about
second
taking.
after 180 degrees.
It is not about taking one or two values. You can take that, but what theoretically, when x covers 0 to 360, which is one rotation, means one wave, this will cover 0 to 720 degrees. One rotation plus one more rotation. When x is between 0 to 180, 2x will cover 0 to 360, one wave. When x is between 180 to 360, 2x is between 360 to 720, the second wave. Is it okay?
Yes,
sir.
Please try to understand. If any doubt, I am ready to discuss. It is not just taking one or two values, theoretically saying that when this covers one circle, this is covering two circles, two rotations, two waves.
Sir, sine,
Yes, please.
sir, the graph of sine x by 2 or sine 2x, sir?
What I have done is sine 2x, not x.
Sine 2x. Sir.
Yeah, this is y equal to sine 2x. This is a fourth graph, not x.
Okay, sir.
This
Sir,
is sine. Sorry, sir. This
by-
is sine x. This dotted one is sine 2x.
Okay, sir.
Sir.
Let us say instead of sine 2x, I would have given sine 5x. What would have happened?
Sir,
That
then
would be
it would
increased by 5 times,
decrease
sir.
by another pi by 2 units. Means 5 times pi by 2.
Instead
3
of two
times it
waves,
would cover.
it will come 5 waves will come. 5 waves will come.
5 waves, yes, sir.
When it is
Between
2x,
five,
2
0
waves.
and 5.
When it is 5x, between 0 to 2 pi, it will cover 0 to 10 pi, 5 rotations. So what happens is, if this is the graph of sin x, sin 5x will be like this. Total 5 waves. If I
Understood.
wanted sin 100x, same between 0 to 2 pi, it will cover 100 waves, which more compressed. It is like taking a spring and compressing it. In less place, you can see more waves, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Understood.
So can anybody still have doubt why sin 2x is covering two waves while sin x is covering only one wave?
No, sir.
No. Okay.
Sir, yes, sir, I'm having one second, sir.
You are having doubt.
Yes, sir.
What is that?
So that means why is sine 2x is covering two waves? That
See, you take, if you take regular sin x graph, this is the first quadrant, this is second, this is third, this is fourth quadrant, right?
yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, you take x between 0 to pi by 4, pi by 4 to pi by 2, pi by 2 to 3 pi by 4, 3 pi by 4 to pi. Then 2x will be 0 to pi by 2, pi by 2 to pi, double of this, pi to 3 pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi. So, between 0 to pi only, the sin 2x should cover first quadrant, second quadrant, third and fourth. First, second, third and fourth. Is it okay?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Again, between pi to 2 pi, it will cover 2 pi to 5 pi by 2 and 5 pi by 2 to 3 pi. Again, first quadrant, again, second, again, third, again. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, that means if it covers only one rotation, then only we will get only one
One
wave.
wave. Yes, yes. Correct, you are right. Please mute yourself, whoever got unmuted. Coming to fifth one. Sin x, we know graph is this. This is 0, this is pi, this is 2 pi, this is 1, and this is minus 1. Okay, sin x by 2 will be slower than that, like elongating it. Because when x covers 0 to 2 pi, sin x by 2 will cover only 0 to pi. Because 1 here, this is the graph of y is equal to sin x by 2. If you want its lower wave, you have to go to 2 pi to 4 pi. If we take 2 pi to 4 pi, where sin would have covered one more wave, during that time it will cover the lower part. Of course, it should be quite elongated. Maybe I should start little left and draw this one. This is 0, this is 2 pi, this is 4 pi, this is 3 pi, this is pi. Sin x will cover two waves. This is y equal to sin x. This is also y equal to sin x. Maximum value is 1. Minimum value is minus 1. Sin 2x will be slow like this. Okay, so this is a graph of y equal to sin 2x. So that means when sin x covered two waves, sin 2x will cover only one wave. Because when x is between 0 to 4 pi, x by 2 will be between 0 to 2 pi. 0 to 2 pi is 1.
Sir, you
So
wrote
between-
sin 2x.
Sir, it is
sorry,
sin x by
Sin x by
Yeah. Thank you. When x is between 0 to pi, x by 2 is between 0 to pi by 2, the first quadrant where it reaches 1. And when x is between pi to 2 pi, x by 2 is between pi by 2 and pi, which is second quadrant. This is the third quadrant, this is the fourth quadrant part for it. And it will have least value at 3 pi. Okay, so the previous one is within one sine wave, we got two sine waves. Now, within two sine waves, we got only one wave of sin x by 2. Is that okay?
yes, sir.
Okay, after completing fifth one, try to sixth one, y equal to sine of root x.
Sir, could you once explain this again, sir?
Which one, fifth one?
Yes, sir. I couldn't hear you.
Okay. What I was saying is, when sin x covers 0 to pi, two quadrants, x by 2 will be only 0 to 90, pi by 2, it will cover only one quadrant, increases from 0 to 1. When x is between pi and 2 pi, where the regular sin x is covering third and fourth quadrant, x by 2 is between pi by 2 and pi, 90 and 180, that is only the second quadrant, decreasing from 1 to 0. And when x is between 2 pi to 3 pi, x by 2 is between pi and 3 pi by the third quadrant, going from 0 to minus 1. And then this. So, when this is covering two rotations, 0 to 4 pi, this will cover 0 to 2 pi one wave. So, when this covers two waves, this is one wave, one long wave like this. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Yes, please.
Sir, I got disconnected due to internet problem. Can you explain sin x by 2 graph again?
Yeah, I have already explained twice, so you'll see later. Okay. Okay, others finish fifth one, right, everybody? Others, everybody finish fifth one?
Sir, no, sir.
Yes.
Okay, coming to sixth one. Sign of what is inside doesn't matter. I know definitely maximum is 1 and minimum is -1, no doubt. Okay, at 0 it is 0. Anybody want to tell me what is the next x value where sin root x answer will be 0? What x if I substitute, sin root x will become 0.
Sir, x is equal to 0.
Yeah, after that next one I'm talking. After 0 next.
Sir, 180 degrees.
No,
Sure, no value will be 0, sir.
no, it will become at pi square. When you put x as pi square, what is root pi square?
Pi, sir.
Pi, sir.
And sin pi
Pi.
is 0, right?
Yes, sir. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
When is the next time it will be 0?
Pi to the power of 4.
No. If you put pi power 4, it becomes pi square and sin pi square is not 0.
2 pi square.
It will be 4 pi square. Because when you put 4 pi square, it becomes 2 pi and sin 2 pi is 0. Basically, whenever root x becomes 0, pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi, 5 pi, then sin will be 0, right?
Yes, sir.
Then
Yes,
x
sir.
will be 0, pi square, 4 pi square, 9 pi
9 pi square, 16 pi
16
square,
pi
25 pi square.
pi square. Okay, when x is between these two, root x will be between these two, and that will cover first and second quadrant, so the graph will be like. When x is between these two, root x will be between these two, it covers third and fourth quadrant, so sin will cover the second quadrant, and the third and fourth. When you take, when x is between these two, root x is between these two, again first and second quadrant,
First quadrant.
yeah, you will get like this. But one important point, this gap are not equal. It is like your regular sin x only. Let me draw proper graph to you. Maximum value is 1, minimum value is -1. If I take this as pi square, 4 pi square will be here quite far. Then 9 pi square will be here. Then 16 pi square will be very far. Okay, so the first wave is like this first loop. Next is this. Next is this. Next is this. So what is happening is maximum is 1, minimum -1, but this width, this width, this width, this width, they are keep on increasing. So if I actually draw properly, if I can zoom in, okay, zoom out or whatever it is, the graph will be like this. You can see compared to this has more width, this has much more width, this has much more width, this has much more width. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But maximum is always 1, minimum is always -1.
Sir, so
Okay,
it
we
will
may-
be going on increasing.
Yeah, no, going on right side, not increasing. Yeah, this width going
Yes,
on
sir,
increasing.
good.
Yeah, later on, you may get 99 pi square, 81 pi square and 100 pi square. What is the gap between 81 pi square and 100 pi square? A huge gap between 9 pi and 10 pi, right?
Yes, sir.
It is like waves only, but more and more horizontally along it. Okay, these graphs are not going to come directly in any exam, but later on to do some questions, they give you a good background. We'll be able to understand some solutions better with this. Okay, I'm erasing all this.
Sir, just 1 minute.
For
sir.
sin x whole square, the maximum minimum values will change, decrease, sir.
Are you talking about this one?
Sir. The
This
place
one?
between 0 5 values, those values will increase, no, sir. But the values of maximum and minimum will be not changed.
Yeah. Okay, I'm erasing this whole thing. Okay, 7th question. This is a graph of sin x, y equal to sin x. If I take sin x whole square, this point, this point, this point, this point, this point will not change, because when sin x is 0, this is 0. Of course, this will change. When it is 1, this will be 1. When it is 0, it is 0. When it is minus 1, this will be plus 1. Right? Okay, we'll talk about here later. In first and second quadrant, how will you think sin x whole square graph will be?
So little bit it will be decreased, because 1 by 2, 1 by 4 for
Yeah.
1 root 2 will become 1 by
Here and here they are
root
equal.
3 by 2.
Yes, yes. Every other place this is less than this, because if you take any number between 0 to 1 and square it, it will increase or it will decrease.
Decrease.
Decrease. 1 by 2 whole square is 1 by 4, less than that. Root 3 by 2, which is 0.766 or 0.866. When you square it is 3 by 4, 0.75. So every value will come down little bit. So the graph will be somewhat like this. At 1 it is 1, but all other values are decreased little. At 0 it is 0, at 1 it is 0, but in between it is less. So this is y equal to sin x whole square. And then when sin x is negative, sin x whole square is positive. So between pi and 2 pi, graph will not come down, graph will go up only. And again we'll get the same thing. 0 whole square, 1 whole square, minus 0.1 whole square, minus 1 by 2 whole square. Whatever here, almost similar things here. Here also 1 by 2 whole square, here also 1 by 2 whole square. Here also 1 by root 2 whole square, here also 1 by root 2 whole square. Here also root 3 by 2 whole square, here also root 3 by 2 whole square. So similar thing will come here. So this is a graph of y is equal to sin x whole square.
Here in 8th question, x is the angle, sir.
Y equal to x plus sin x, x is an angle in radians.
Okay, sir. Okay.
We don't have to say angle. X is sin x means x is in radians. You can talk about sin 2, sin 100, sin 1000. You can talk about sin of any real number, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, everybody clear about 7th graph?
So could you once explain 7th class? I didn't understand it.
You take any number between 0 to 1 and you square it, the values will decrease. But not at 0, not at 1. 0 whole square is 0, 1 whole square is 0. Whenever this becomes 1 by 2, this becomes 1 by 2 whole square. So when it is 1 by 2, 1 by 4 is little lower. When it is root 3 by 2, it is root 3 by 2 whole square, little lower. When it is 1 by root 2, this will be 1 by root 2 whole square. So every point will come down a little, where this number height is square of this number. Normally when you square something, it will increase. That is for numbers greater than 1. But these are numbers between 0 to 1. When you square it, they will decrease. That's why everything came down. Is it okay?
Yes, understood.
And when it is negative also, it will be positive. So that's why even though this graph is down, this graph came. If you take y equal to sin x and y equal to sin x whole power 1000, okay, you know how the graph will be?
Sir, between those curves, we get 1000 like that.
It will be very lenient, like it will meet the axis.
I'll
So
tell
it
you
will
how
first
this,
go along the x-axis and suddenly it will go up.
this is sin x graph. Sin x power 1000 will be practically like this. You know why? At 1 it is 1 only, but even if you take 0.9, 0.8, if you take all these values to power 1000, even if you take 0.9 power 1000, it is very small value, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So it will be practically 0, but at 1 it should reach 1. So it will increase up to 1, again comes 0 like this. If you want to draw a lot of sin x power 1000 for large values of x, the graph will be like this. Okay? Like spikes it will be. Suddenly it increases 1 and again comes to 0, increases. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you take sin x power 1 lakh, sin x power 1 crore, like that, what happens? It will be almost
Whatever.
0, suddenly becomes 1, almost 0, suddenly becomes 1, almost 0, suddenly it will be like this. But this point you cannot
Power.
you cannot avoid this point. 1 power anything is 1 only, na?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Highest point is 1 only, it will become more and more sharp, like a spike.
So that means those points are closer to x-axis somewhat.
Yeah, all other points are very, very close to x-axis. Only near 90 degrees it will reach 1. Near 270 degrees it will reach. Okay, I am erasing the 7th one. Okay, just 2 minutes will stop. I would have covered more, but I started little late today class. This is y equal to sin x. And if you want y equal to x plus sin x graph, okay, let us take y equal to x and this together. Both are same at 0, at pi, at 2 pi. As long as this becomes 0, there is no difference between these two, right?
Yes, sir, they're coincidental.
Sir, that is y. Sir, y is equal to sin x will be in the form of wave, no, sir?
Carbon, sir. Wave, sir.
Wait. Whenever this is 0, these two are same, na?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So pi comma pi is definitely satisfying. When x is pi, y is also pi here, y is pi here. When x is 2 pi, y is 2 pi in both places. When x is 3 pi, y is 3 pi in both places. When x is 0, y is 0 in both places. Now tell me, between 0 to pi, this is higher or this is higher out of these two?
Both same, no, sir? No, sir. 1 minute, sir. Yes.
Not at 0,
Sir,
not
it
at
will
pi.
have. Sir, x plus sin x is only higher, sir.
Yeah, between 0 to pi, this is a positive value.
Yes.
So this is higher than this, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
But
sir.
if I take between pi and 2 pi,
X plus
It will
sin x
be,
will be
sin x is
decreased, sir.
negative.
yeah, sin x is negative, so this is little less than this, right? So I'll tell you
Yes,
the graph will come like this. Because here and here it should be same, but in between it should be above that, so something like this. Here and here same, but in between below. Again, next it is higher. Whenever sin x is positive, this graph will be this side. Whenever sin x is negative, it will be less than this. Because this is y equal to x, either it will be above x or below x. Above x, below, above, below, above, below, like this. So the final graph is, it will come like this, sir.
Sir, I
take
didn't
the-
Sir,
understand.
there you wrote y is equals to sin x. That is y is equal to x, no, sir?
Y equal to x plus sin x. Okay?
That means like
This,
on the
yeah,
graph.
The straight line is y equal to x, but the curve is x plus sin x graph.
Okay, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Sir,
This is y equal to x plus sin x. This is also y equal to x plus sin x. This is also y equal to x plus sin x. But the straight line is y equal to x.
okay, sir. Understood.
At many points they are saying in between the points, one time this is higher, this is lower. Another time this is higher, this is lower. Another time this is higher, this is alternatively. So it will come like this number. This will be minus pi comma minus. Okay, you got somewhat rough idea, right? How it is?
Yes, sir.